This is a very interesting fragrance. I wasn't really that excited about it. I saw it in passing. I think it was Kevin Samuels that recommended it amongst others that had done reviews on this before. As I mentioned in the Focanero, this one has the year that it was made, which I find really interesting that the other one doesn't have it. For example, this is good for batches. If there's a batch that's weaker than other, as many of you know, as a fragrance goes on in years, a lot of the times it gets weaker and weaker and weaker. A lot of times it's very sad because you can really become attached to a fragrance because it has a lot of memories in your life, and it sucks when it's just not the same fragrance anymore, and that's the end of it. I don't know if you guys associate it, but I do. I really like this fragrance. It has a strong red pepper note. I don't know how to explain it to you, and there's something that is not mentioned in fragrances a lot, in my opinion. But this is very unique, and I'll tell you why. This fragrance, it doesn't project very much, but the sillage is beast mode. So I know that doesn't sound straight and narrow like as far as what you would normally think, but it doesn't project very far. But if you get a whiff of this, it smells amazing. I don't know how many compliments I've got of this, but it's never that I'm just sitting down in a chair or I'm sitting in an office somewhere. It's always when I'm walking by somebody, or I'm in a restaurant, or I'm walking down the street, or something along those lines. It's always a sillage. This is a sillage compliment getter. It's not necessarily a projection beast. Like, they're not going to smell you. I can literally overspray this and you can't smell it, but for some reason when you walk by somebody, the sillage just takes it and it just comes. I don't know how to explain it. It's the only fragrance that I know, in my opinion, that I've tried that has that ability, and it's incredible. I tend to prefer things that project a lot, or project medium, where if I overspray it, at least project some if I want it to project more. I would recommend this for if you're going on a date or Netflix and chill. This is perfect for that, because you're going to be walking by, they're going to be really close encounter, they can smell you. Like I said, this is not a projection monster, but they can smell you. And if you're walking by, like for example, you pull the chair out, you open the door, they're going to smell that in the air when you're around them, whoever the person is. And that's always a good thing. These fragrances are extremely underrated, if I remember correctly, and yeah, it is. It's an extrait de parfum, so it's very potent. And maybe that's why it has the sillage it does. I don't know, that's my guess. And it's 3.38 fluid ounces or 100 milliliters. I would recommend this more for probably winter time, fall time. I know right now it's summer and spring here in Texas, but for those in South America, obviously it's the winter months right now, so this is why I'm doing this video. Or in future, if anyone's watching this video, this is perfect for that time of year. And if you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. And thank you guys very much, and please subscribe to my channel.